All right, so cutting back in, not really going to do much of an intro. We're down a few players tonight due to a couple of one planned thing and then two surprises, but that's all good. We're at the end of basically the end of the first plot arc, and we're just going to sail on right on through. So, with that, you guys, where we left off, you guys were in the midst of the climatic fight in Act 1 as you try to fight your way over the Argent Conduit and past a Gore Nest on your way to try to have Nagumo change, or not change, but you're trying to blow the place up. That's all. And he needs to do some computer stuff to blow it up. Overall, so far, we've had a pretty decently long fight. You guys have already taken out the vast majority of the stuff in it. Gore Nest is taking damage. You guys, however, are starting to show some pain. Several of you are on fire at the moment. The Gore Nest is also on fire. There's still one more imp running around in the room. And where we had just left off was with something started to batter its way in through this door, this hatch over here. So we are going to kick off right where we started. So here we go. Back into the game.
Ooh.
As I said, I spent a bunch of time rebalancing the tracks.
Much nicer. Much nicer.
Yeah, this is much better.
Yeah, when you invest a good when you invest a good 5 hours into troubleshooting it, and you don't press the button to delete all of your work, it all of a sudden it starts working out. Yeah, that's the key thing. Is not deleting all of your work.
Oh, that's what I've been doing wrong. I've been hitting that button, delete all the work. Yeah, okay.
That will catch you. That will catch you every time.
So yeah, we are going into
at the moment.
Say that again.
Cohesion, I imagine.
I'm going to adjust your volume up a bit. Okay. Try it again.
Cohesion. You want us to roll cohesion. Cohesion.
Roll cohesion. No, yeah, you're getting really muffled, dude. I've turned your volume up to 120%.
Yeah, I can't hear you either, man. I hate my technology.
All right, well, I've got you turned up enough so that's audible at least. If you turn them up to 115% in Discord, that seems to take care of it. So you do not have to. You guys do not have to roll cohesion. Cohesion is rolled at the beginning of a combat. So.
One.
Yeah, it's rolled at the beginning of a combat. I debated having. I debated a few other ways to do it, but through troubleshooting, we found that this was the simplest and best way to do it. So, you guys, because you are still at confident cohesion, that means that you get to decide what your initiative order is going to be. So, when you want to do things and what you want to do. So, what do you guys want to do?
I want to put out my fire that I'm on.
Yeah, being on fire is bad. Let me see. I just need to bring up the document that has the custom rules for this, and just explain how being on fire works. Overall, it is relatively simple. You know what? We should probably just start with the people that are on fire because they're not really going to be doing that much, most likely, in this round.
Yep.
So.
Nagumo's on fire. So is Paul.
And so is, I believe, Rico, I think.
Not Rico, just Aspen.
Okay, yep, Oslin, Paul, and Nagumo are on fire.
Now, did me and Rico get knocked down or something like that?
No, you did not get knocked down.
Okay.
Alright, so, fire status. The effect lasts for 3 turns. You can have multiple burning or fire statuses on one character at a time. For each one of these statuses active, the character takes 1 health damage per turn. In addition, a willpower check must be rolled for each status at the start of the afflicted character's turn, which we'll do that now. If passed, the character may do whatever they wish, including rolling on the ground. If failed, they must roll on the ground or panic in another appropriate way. Rolling on the ground will remove a single fire status. Only 1 fire status can be removed per turn. Fire can be removed by rolling on the ground or by being extinguished. So if somebody has something to extinguish it with, they could use that. At least none of you guys are holding a fire extinguisher or anything. And Nagumo and Nagumo and Oslin both have 1 fire status. Paul has 2, because he had already been hit by a fireball from the imp, which, in addition to...
Oh, that's right, yeah, I forgot about that.
And the rest of you guys just got caught in the fireball from when Paul chucked the barrel of caustic and flammable liquids onto the Gore Nest. So, and then when that blew, it it did some stuff. You got basically everybody was in the blast radius except Pavo.
Yeah, he was. He turned and started taking on the imp.
Yep. Okay, so let's start the round with the people who are on fire. So a willpower check. It is just a double willpower check. I'm gonna say that
Paul's just gonna start taking care of that.
Fire's bad. It's on an 8 for you to be able to pass. And well, the thing about him, for him deciding to put the fire out, is that to make that decision, he has to pass his willpower check. Otherwise, I, as the GM, get to decide how he panics.
Okay, so So what is his willpower?
Okay, I'm calling up his horrific character sheet, which I keep forgetting to.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I can roll like Pavel and Rico.
2, so that means that he has it's a 4.
What's the target number again?
Oslin and Paul. Target number is 8.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, target number is 8. Paul. So for Paul, it's same. He has 4 dice that he gets to roll on this. Everybody else, it's
well, fuck. I'm going to spend. I think I have 1 luck point left. I'm going to spend it to get to get 2 successes.
Hey, Paul succeeds.
Okay, so Paul succeeds. Okay, and Oslin has contributed further to the pool, trying to regenerate that pool of bad luck. You guys just brought it down to 1. Now it's back up to 2.
And I'm all out of luck points. That was it for me.
Gotcha.
I'm shit out of luck.
Okay.
I'm shit out of luck. No, I'm so lost without you.
All right. So
Did you guys catch my report?
What?
Yep, you passed.
Yeah. So with you guys passing, you have the option. You can do other things. If you do other things, remember, fire only lasts for 3 rounds, so you can theoretically just completely ignore it and just tank it. So you can do that, or you can put it out. Now, but note, if you do anything while you're on fire, any action that you attempt to perform while it's on fire is done at a 50% dice penalty because you are on fire.
Putting out. just assuming I'm putting myself out this round. That's what I'm going to do.
Putting yourself out?
I'm putting myself out.
Paul.
I would hope that Paul is doing the same thing.
Well, no, actually, because Paul has a really good fucking gunnery. So he could shoot the Gore Nest some more.
Okay. Well, the Gore Nest is going to take 9 points of damage this round,
And
just from being on fire.
I'm just going to adjust it, but everyone who is on fire for this round, even with putting it out, you all take 1 point of damage per fire status. So that means that Nagumo and I just adjusted it on your characters. Nagumo and Oslin, you guys both take 1 point of health damage. Paul takes 2.
Correction. So the Gore Nest is going to take 3 points of fire damage. Not 9.
It is taking 3, yes. Let me do this in the GM. Actually adjust. There we go.
I mean,
Okay, so it's down to 32.
Can I, while rolling on the floor, try to take a shot, or it's all I can do is put
That is all
myself
you can
out?
do this round.
I think that's the safe move.
so if he tries to put himself out, would it take 2 turns to do it?
Yep. He will put out 1 fire status, and yeah.
It'd be the first status, right? So it'd still have 2 turns.
Yep.
I'm the best gunner in the group, so I mean
Pavel has a lot of
next
health,
turn I'll start.
and he's still got 2. Pavel has a lot of health. Sorry, Paul has a lot of health. He's still got 2 points of armor left, and 9 health points. So he could theoretically just tank it. It's going to be another.
Yeah. Yeah. Paul's gonna tank it and shoot the Gore Nest.
Okay, it's going to be another 5 points of damage if he just continues to tank it. But
Never mind. He's gonna roll around to take the one fucking.
Besides
Take the one
the
off.
fire, what's the other thing he's got?
oh no,
It's both 2 fires.
Oh,
yeah, they're both
okay.
fires.
He's got fire on both arms.
There's a limit to. I need to figure out. There's a way to do markers for like status markers better. I literally have to make them as like status tokens. I haven't bothered doing that yet.
And also,
Yep.
remember that if we still have Yuri and Rico, who are not on fire, I would hope
Yeah, I
that they
know.
are supporting Pavel.
Well, so the first person who's doing something important this round is Pavel. So
Yeah.
he's gonna.
Pavel is definitely shooting.
Yep. He's gonna try to gun down this little beastie.
He is 5 meters out, so that's still close, right?
Okay. Yep.
Yes,
Just
it is.
pulling up his
10
What is
meters
this-
Under 10
what is
meters
this-
the kill range.
What is his gunnery?
I'm just grabbing his character sheet, and I would request that anyone who hasn't sent me their character sheet send me their character sheet. So in other words, I need Nagumo's character sheet, Rico's character sheet, and Austin's character sheet.
You had my character.
I've sent it to you a long time ago.
Right.
But here, I'll
If you
send it again.
Yeah, so send it to me again. I lost it, if nothing else. Okay.
Yeah, drop it in the Discord.
Exactly. Let everybody see. Okay, Pavel's gunnery, his gunnery and wits combined to
Yeah, I'll
6.
put mine in there too.
Thank you. Yeah, his gunnery and wits combined is 6. So imps have that's a 4. That means that he gets 2 dice for his attack. And it is at short range. The imp is moving around pretty goddamn fast. As we established at the end of the last session, imps have a movement of 20. So that means that they're able to move 10 and attack without any penalty whatsoever. Chris, that was also something where it was clarified in the last session that the way that movement works in combat is you can move up to half your speed, rounded up, without any penalty.
Yep, I remember. Yep.
Okay, you do remember you were here.
Yep.
So anyways, let me just check the range here. Yep, 5 meters. It's a 7.
Height 3 tire. Wait, 105,005 pot.
Potatoes. That's
Oh,
potatoes.
potatoes. Those are some small potatoes, man.
I am missing something.
It's on my stats. It's the unit of measurements for my.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So what is it on? So did you shoot for Pavel, or do you want me to?
You can, yeah, go ahead.
What is this? What is this gunnery? How many dice?
His gunnery is 3. His wits is a 3, so he has 6 dice for the attack. The imp has a
6.
defense of 4, which means that the number of dice that he has for the attack drops down to 2.
So 2 dice.
Yep.
Okay. What's the target?
The target number is a 7. Yep. Ordinarily,
All right,
if it
rolling.
was further away, it would probably be an 8 because it's running around really fast, but he's at short range, not point blank.
1 success.
Okay, 1 success. You get 1 die to do damage. It's a 6 to do damage. It's a 9 to kill, or to get a crit.
1 success, so just to damage.
Yep, chipping away, chipping away. All right.
Okay.
So let me now.
And he's not going to stay stationary. Can we have him move like over here?
Okay. Give me 1 sec. So here we go. So he gives it a shot. There we go. And so where do you want to move?
Just over to.
You should be able to control it.
All right, so I'm just gonna move him right here. That should be only 3 spots. So he didn't.
Yep, that's all good.
Okay. Now myself. Oh shit! How far away am I?
Yeah, and Pavel, he just as he walks towards the railing and shouts over his shoulder, "There are more assholes up here, being assholes."
John, for my, I'm just for the targeting of the Gore Nest. What is the edge? Like, cause I'm shooting.
Dude, it's a large stationary target. To hit it, you need
I know, but for the effects of my my shotgun, though, it matters.
Oh, yeah. If you go within 2 meters, 2 meters is where you have the max effect.
Okay. So Jesus, I have to get right into this shit. So if I make it up to here, then I'm 2 meters away. Now where does it? Is this the base right here? That little leg thing?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna move. Let's see. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3. Come on. 3, 4. I should be good right there. So that's 2 away. And dump the shotgun into it. So, and I'm where the fuck did it go? All right, and then it's I have 4 dice, and what's the target number on this?
The target number is a 5.
5. 2 successes. Oh, whoa. That was almost bad.
Yeah, that was almost a fumble.
But I succeed. So 2 successes.
Okay.
Target is a 6.
Yep, target is a 6 to do a crit and a 4 to do damage.
Okay.
Okay, that's
1.
crit.
Now, does this explode or no?
So no, damage dice do not explode. So the way that this one works, I'll just call up the gun rules, is that you have. So normally you do. I I believe that you're going to do 7 points of damage to it. Let me just double check.
That one shot that hit.
Yup, because you get the bonus for being at point blank range. Let's see. Weapon rules. Here we go.
Yeah, the breacher plus the shotgun, the devastation.
Yup, okay. So shotgun at, yep, it does 2 extra points of damage, and you do another one. So yes, you do 7 points of damage. Alright, so chipping away at it.
Could we have, Oslam, do you want to move, Rico? I would say move him, like, over here.
I mean, I'm
that way.
It doesn't matter because I'm on an elevated position, so he's not blocking my line of sight.
I would rather have you go for the imp over here, though.
He's
okay.
on fire. He can't act this round.
I mean, this turn I put myself out. I'm done already.
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm saying, like, just this me and him can chip away at, but you are gonna have to hit the moving target over here.
Okay, yeah, I can do it. I'll take out the end.
So Rico turns over and starts shouting at Aslan. Where it's like, no, Aslan, start shooting at the imp, and he like looks over his shoulder and sees Aslan going and try to pat out the flames, and so Rico of course just goes, God damn it!
I see him having a cigar. All right, man, this is what the fuck we're gonna do.
Randomly, I discovered as I've been reading through all the Necromunda rules in preparation for us doing a Necromunda campaign. So in one of the books, in the one that tells you, okay, here's how you can have like real outlaws and like people that have bounties on them, that kind of stuff. In the expanded inventory for like shit that you can buy and equip your fighters with, one of the items is low sticks, which are cigarettes in 40k. And the rules for it is that for any character that had any fighter, you put them on on one of your people, anyone who has an intelligence that is pretty low can use the other person's cool factor if they're near them, but it only works on dummies. So
wait, hold on.
40k as a whole.
It's someone smoking makes someone else like
it makes
calmer.
Cool is like it's both how calm and collected are you, but also how cool do other people think you are. And so, if you have somebody who's like, oh, that guy's smoking, he looks badass. Well, only an idiot would think that. But if you have an idiot, then it gives you a benefit.
All right, so now I'm cool. That guy's cool. I'm cool. That's funny.
40k is good for that. It flips moralities and makes the vices virtues.
Yep, that's awesome. So I'm gonna have Rico just move right here. He's right here, and he's gonna shoot up at the glowing dick ball.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's at
yep, he needs a 5.
5 meters.
Yep.
What's his gunnery and strength?
So
gunnery and what you mean?
Yeah, gunnery. Is it gunnery and width?
No,
to shoot? Yes.
Okay.
I am not sure if he ever sent me his character sheet. Let me check that.
Yeah, he doesn't use roll 20s dice, so.
Okay.
Oh, I know. No. He gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like he gets 6 roll, right? No, that's you. That's me.
I think that he probably has a gunnery. I think the combined stat on this is 6. We can go through right now.
Yeah.
I'll message him and ask him to send me his character sheet.
Okay. So I'm just gonna have him roll 6 target of what was it?
Needs a 5.
Okay. 6 target of 5. Roll. 4 successes, 1 explodes. And so 5 successes.
Then he gets 5 damage dice. Yeah. He can only do damage
5.
with his pistol, but you know.
Yep. Yep. Targeting. So target is a 4 or 6. So I'm just gonna leave it at 4. 4 successes. So 2 crits.
2 crits. All right. That's another 8 points of damage on it. So good. Chipping away. Okay, that will bring it down to 17. So
Yeah. See, I'm pretty sure me and Rika could take this guy down.
all right.
Down.
That is everybody who is able to act. So that means that we're going to go over to the enemy's turn. All right. So we have this imp up here. I'm just going to check what's its main. How far away is it? Okay, so you said what? Okay, it's right clicks.
Aslan took his shot, right?
I didn't take a shot. I put myself out. That's what I did this past round. So next round.
Go ahead.
Alright, here we go. So, the imp just screeches and runs right on that. Come on. Run it. Oops, there we go. Runs on back to assault Pavel because he's being rude and he's shooting at him.
That is quite a rude thing to do.
God damn it!
All right, so this is it's just
Fucking
going to
roll
do
20.
unarmed attack. Just load back in, man.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, just load it back up.
No, the thing is, like, I don't notice when it freezes. Like, sometimes I don't notice when it freezes until I try to move my character. I'm like, fuck, now I gotta reload.
Okay, so imps have a strength of 4 and a brawl of 6. That means that it has 10 dice. He has on his character sheet. All right, Pavel has a brawl of 0 and a strength of 4. He is apparently a lover and not a fighter. Let me actually also adjust on this because they kept coming up. There we go. I've now fixed it. His defense is now. I'm gonna say just because I told everyone that they had to have a 1 point in brawl, and whatnot. Okay. There we go. He's got his stats a bit for his skills, so now he has the bare minimum that I told everyone they had to have. Okay, so he has a brawl of 1. So he gets 5 dice. What am I saying? No, he doesn't. That would be if we were brawling. This is a unarmed attack. That means that I have 10 dice minus Pavel's good defense of 3. And so I have 7 dice. I need a 7 to hit. Okay.
For fuck's sake.
I only got, oh, you know what? I rolled 8 dice. That was my mistake. Okay. I'm using the exact same result, but that was fair. So, 2 hits. Okay, unarmed attacks normally do damage on a, they have a damage threshold of 5 with no kill threshold. Imps, because they have bone claws, they have a damage threshold of 3. That gets adjusted. All has scout armor, so I need 4s to do damage. I got a 10 and a 9, so that means that he is going to take 2 points of damage. It's pain damage, but it just goes.
Well, it goes on his armor.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there we go. All right. So that is. There you go. That's that round. As the end of the round happens, you guys just hear this as something horrific and large slams into the door, further warping the metal inwards. You aren't sure how much longer it's going to. So,
Top of the round?
Yep, top of round 13.
Alright, Paul's still rolling around on the ground.
Okay, yep. So he's going to take another point of damage. Let's see. Oh,
Hypothetically, is Pavel, would he do more damage in knife range? Because he's in melee range. Would he do more damage with that, or?
if he rolls extremely well, he theoretically could do more damage with a knife than with a gun. However, his total number of dice for this attack is 5, and you subtract the target's defense stat. Games have a defense of 4. So you get 2 dice to attack with the pistol, or 1 die to attack with the knife.
Okay.
Let me adjust here. Paul's. So Paul's going to put out that second bit of fire. Let's take 1 point of damage. So that means that he's going to be he's down to 1 armor. The Gore Nest is down to 14 health points. So. Alright. So, with that, now we have, you guys get to decide who does what.
Alright,
Nagumo first. Hang on. So, Nagumo's the easiest one. He is going to start the 2 points.
He's going to start doing his thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Affirmative.
So, for Nagumo, I need you to give me a intelligence, I'd say intelligence engineering. I think that's the best one for you. Target number on this. If you're unfamiliar with this system and with this process of target number, so that would mean that the target number would be an 8. But Susan, basically, she's you hear her voice comes over like a intercom and whatnot.
Yeah, I was going to call over to her to double check the work.
So she starts guiding you through the menus, so that you're, I'm going to say that will. She has an instruction of 2 and an intelligence of 4. So let's see how this works. Actually, it's charisma. Her charisma is 3. So yeah. Okay, so you have +4 successes to this. So
I am very pleased with that. And will I do my roll? What's the target number again?
target number is 7.
Okay, here's my 9 dice. Intelligence 5 and engineering 4. My spell comes in. 1, 2, 4, 1 explode. 5. Don't looking at 9, 6, 7, 2.
Alright, well, with 5 successes, I'll say that you are definitely able to do it.
Are you still there, John? Because you were very calm.
Yes, sorry. Okay. I am back. Alright, so here we go. You start going through menus, and I guess what you have to do is you have to call up the automatic safety fail safes on this that would cause it to just completely sever the transistor part of it, or transformer part of it, from the incoming flow of energy. And those you need to disable. The other thing you need to do is you need to redirect the flow of energy back to the starport. With her help, you're able to navigate through it pretty easily.
Very good. And that takes the turn?
That is going to take up the turn. With 5 successes, I'm going to say that you're able to get that done in 1 turn.
Very
Alright.
good.
I unload into Gore Nest.
Things very rapidly start to very obviously go bad. With this.
Hey, John, 4 successes.
4 successes, alright. And give me a damage roll.
Actually, you got an explosion there if you want to.
3. 3 crits.
So you do it.
That's 7 each.
Yep, you can do 2, but that is enough to kill it. So, alright. It gives a horrific scream, but it doesn't, like, it squirms and writhes. It's been hurting while this is all going on. You guys just concentrate fire on it until it's just a bunch of twitching lumps.
Cool.
Let's get this all out of the way here. All right, there you go. Okay, so there that is.
So I unload on the fucking thing. Just.
Yep.
It's just turning into hamburger.
Cool. Now everyone else shoots the end.
Yeah. So, is Pavel at a disadvantage because he's in melee, or does that not count with pistols?
So being in melee, if something is actively attacking you, that's going to always put you at a disadvantage. So that's good, but at point blank range, difficulty of hitting something usually goes down to a 6. It just means that it goes back up to a 7.
Hey, is there an attack of opportunity, or can Pavel sort of move away?
There's not an attack of opportunity, but if he moves away, if he does get attacked, he will be. So the way that would work is he would be flat-footed. It kind of entirely depends on what the situation is. In this particular case, he basically would be. He's backing away from it to try to get away. Now, that being said, it has him up against the railing, so he can try to get away.
He's gonna. Well, first he's gonna shoot.
Okay.
So that's 2 at 6 or 7.
So that would be 2 dice at 7.
Fumble.
Yep. So that means that as he tries to get away, it is going to get back, and he's going to be flat-footed. So, and I want to say that because in the interests of trying to keep him from being able to get away, this round it's actually going to try to grapple him. So on this, it's roll plus strength, and we roll off to see who has more successes. I'm working on I've got 5 dice, or sorry, I've got 10 dice. You have 5. The target rules are 5.
Okay, I can roll for Pavel in this case. Target number 5 with 5 dice you say, so I'll roll that.
So, the thing is, he would not. So specifically, you specify what your grapple action is. I would highly recommend that you use the grapple action Wriggle Free, which
And he would in this case. I
and
just rolled 5
so Wriggle Free. If he succeeds, and if he wins, then he does no damage, and he gets to move a number of meters away equal to his number of successes. What I'm trying to do is I am trying to do damage, which is like literally just clawing at him, and however much I win by, that's how much I do. So,
Right.
that being said, how many successes?
So 5 successes.
Okay.
Is that an even split?
7 successes.
Oh, yeah, you hit it by 2.
Yep. So that means that Pavel is stuck in place as it's grappling with him, and he takes 2 points of pain damage. So his armor is gone, and his
Is this character really that weak? He doesn't have like any health.
he's built for speed, man.
Ah. Yikes.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah, this is why I wondered why no one was going to directly support Pavel. Like,
Hey, whatever.
Hey.
This is the turn.
It was just how sort of it filled out. Okay, so he's grappled with the critter, right?
Yeah.
So if I get up into point blank range, I'm not. There's no penalty for me shooting into the melee, right?
Yeah, there is.
I thought if I was at point blank, I'm in the melee too, and so there's no chance I can hit Pavel.
That was against
that
a large group of zombies where you had.
Okay.
If you okay, let me rephrase it. At melee range versus melee attacks, yes, grappling is a different thing.
Okay.
Basically, in the process of this, Pavel tries to shoots at it, is screaming, "No, no, no, no!" And as he tries to stumble and get away, it leaps on him, slams him into the railing, takes him down to the ground, and he's now fighting on it as it is on top of him, and it is in the process of trying to claw its way into his insides.
Okay. Stupid question. If it's on top of him and not sort of dodging,
There's a penalty
is
if you
it
shoot it.
flat-footed? Huh?
It would be flat-footed. You would be at a 50% dice. Okay, hold on. So this is.
Knives out, boys.
Okay.
priority is like to separate them and shoot
Okay,
into.
attacking grapple from outside. Unarmed combatants attacking grapple from the outside will automatically grapple. AoE damage will affect targets in the area as normal. Melee, ranged, thrown, but not AoE attacks should follow the rules below. All hits inflicted are spread equally between the targets from the grapple, up to a maximum of shots being fired. So it is thrown per character. The shot could pass through multiple people after all. If there are fewer hits than characters, the GM should even it out as much as possible. For example, 2 hits against 2 characters would be distributed as 1 hit against each. The cold shot special ability can be declared to choose a specific target to attack and avoid hurting enemies. When
Okay.
on a grapple in this way, usually 50% dice penalties applied, but only a target may be selected, not a hit location. Someone within a grapple holding someone still offers the opportunity to shoot a restrained target without injuring the restrained.
So that's what I do. I called shot the imp. Here, let me put my gut. No, damn it! There we go. All right.
And
So I flip around.
With the last thing it said, theoretically, if you went up and you entered the grapple, and you managed to like wrestle the thing down to the point where you got the pin, then you could shoot it without a penalty.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
So Rico goes up and shoot fucking grapples. Helps.
No. First, let me. I can probably just kill it right now. So.
No, because you're not doing a called shot, so even if you do get a crit, you're not going to get. No, but yours doesn't go. You're only because you can only called shot on this is you're only hitting that person. You can't be like, no, I'm hitting in the head.
I know that, but it's only got 6 health. So if I hit it if I score a crit, which is a high probability, because I'm still, even at half dice, I'm still throwing 4 dice at it. No, 5. Wait, you said it's flat-footed?
Yeah.
So
no dice penalty.
So I'm throwing 5 dice at it because my wits are 4 and my gunnery's 6. So I've got my base gunnery is 10 total, and it's flat-footed, so it gets it's not knocking any dice off. It's at 50%, so I'm throwing 5 dice at it.
Yeah.
If I score 1 crit, it's 10.
So you're throwing 5 dice.
Yeah.
You can't
Okay.
headshot. So the most
Yeah, I know.
is 4 points of damage.
No.
1 bullet.
Oh, I thought crits were 6.
Called shot.
No.
4.
Oh, okay.
4.
It's a 4.
And so you can't kill it outright. You can hurt it.
All right.
If you roll fumble,
Hurting it is
Well-
valid. Go ahead and
the
grip
attack,
it.
you will hit up.
Well, if
So
I mean,
there you go.
do we want to have Rick come in and try to like?
No. Roll your stuff.
Yeah, do your
Roll your stuff, and then we'll do.
Going over
We'll send Rick
do
in.
your thing.
And what's my target number here?
I'm going to say it on this target number. So you're at relatively short range, but I'm going to say target number is going to be 8 if they're writhing around on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, Pavel's just like on the ground screaming, "No consent! No consent!" Okay.
So 3 successes.
Yep. You need 3 damage rolls. You need a 6 to do damage. You need a 9 to do damage. That's just what counts. So basically, you wing it, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yep. Oh, fumbles don't count on damage, right?
No, we don't.
Okay.
So yeah.
Rico runs up. Now he's flat-footed. Could he take out a knife and stab the motherfucker?
He gave his knife away.
Roll.
Huh?
He doesn't have a knife because he gave it to someone else.
Oh shit.
And that guy got eaten by tentacle monsters.
He can pimp slap him. So just Rick James. That's who he is.
Yeah, he can go up and he can try and restrain it.
He tries to throw it off the little thing here onto the Argent energy shit.
Yeah,
That would be cool, actually.
Or
Make
he
it
can,
happen.
Try to, just try to do some damage.
Yeah, he I don't know, fucking melee or something.
I would think the priority would be to get the imp off his man.
Yeah, he tries to grapple, fucking throw it off onto this.
Okay. How far did
He moved 5.
Okay, so that's so he's definitely moving for that. Okay, that means that he. I'm gonna guess that his strength. I'm gonna guess that his strength is probably I'm gonna say that his strength is a 3 and his brawl is a 2. So
Okay.
I'll give him 5 dice. Yeah,
5 dice.
Yep.
5 dice. What's the target number? He is occupied.
Target number of this is a 5. So the way this works is that it becomes a combined grapple. So he basically joins into the grapple, and he has to you know what? I actually am not 100% sure on that, so I'm going to say that each of these
4 successes.
Whatever it
it
is,
has
swing it.
back.
I mean, the imp should lose half of his because he is fighting with.
He's dogpile, effectively. He's
Yeah, that puts him at a disadvantage. Okay, so seeing as how I rolled 3 10s, we have 5 successes.
You fucking gotta be kidding me.
So yeah, it basically Rico, he goes up, he tries to grab onto the end, basically trying to like pull it off of the tower, and the imp literally just like basically smacks him away. It's not strong enough to send him freaking careening backwards that he gets knocked back in the air.
The imp is the greased up deaf guy from Family Guy.
good thing.
Okay.
Cool.
That's all movement.
We got Paul just put himself out. Okay, is that everybody?
Yep, that's everybody.
All right. So with that being everybody, then that means that we are going to move into combat round 13.
Hey, John.
Yep.
So are the alarms still going off?
The alarms are so funny that you asked that. So, as you know, initially it's one of those things where you guys didn't really know what to expect when it came to. You didn't really know what to expect. You've never done this before. You obviously don't know what or how these systems really work. Didn't know, is this going to be a big dramatic thing? Is it going to be like a slow, some kind of slow effect? The answer to that question basically is that it's a pretty dramatically fast thing. Things, because everything was already basically had already gone to shit. This place hasn't really been getting maintained for the last couple of days. Somebody already fucked with everything. You guys basically start seeing that bits of fire and whatnot start bursting out from these big like storage tank doohickeys. And this would be the time for us to the next audio track here. Okay. And with that, you guys hear the horrific screeching and whatnot coming from issuing up from like deeper within the facility. That as there's some kind of rapidly accelerating, cascading chain reaction of just overall, you probably don't want to be here to know the details of what's going on.
To simplify, Nagumo just calls over the comms. It's done. Get out of here. We are leaving.
Well, I was going to say that you're able to hear that the big tentacle monster is starting to hurt. It's not so happy. And there we go. As that happens, you hear a horrific screech of metal as the bulkhead door starts to give way, and now the very first Pinky Demon. You guys don't know what it is, but this large mass of bipedal horn, anger, and bony armor plates smashes through what's left of the bulkhead door. Just kind of like shakes its head as it does so, and then looks up with its beady, burning red eyes and takes in the scene before it. So
Yeah, I'm gonna say fuck all y'all. I'm out of here. Pavel, good luck, buddy.
Okay.
all right, so that being said, we are now into round 14 of this combat. What are you guys doing?
Running. Full sprint for Nagumo. He is not even engaging the thing. It's just going his max movement, which I believe we agreed is the designated speed 10. And if I need, like, I'm
That's a run. But if you, what is it? If you sprint,
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
looking
sprint,
for.
you can move double your speed. That's literally all you
Then
can do.
20. And I'm not looking to do anything else. Besides, I'm the most beat up out of all of you, so 20 for my move, yes.
Okay. All right, so that's what you're doing. We know that Pavel's he's doing whatever fun stuff. He's just getting to know the demons better. At this point, I've kind of lost track as to exactly like what base he's on.
Evan, if you right click, it will help you.
Pavel is on that base. You move the imp onto the base that he's in. That's what you did.
No, I meant is he on first base, second base?
Oh,
I think at this point the imp's starting to like pick out curtains. And as it's going on, more of these giant freaking energy capacitor things start just like popping off and exploding.
the imp is going where only a few dozen guys went during boot camp and while he was being hazed before.
So yeah, you guys should probably get out of here. Who's active? This is one of the hard things when you guys have the option of when you want to go in initiative. It makes
Let's let Pavel try to get the fuck out of there. Let him try to escape,
okay.
and that will affect the rest of us.
All right. So if he and Rico both work together on this, I'm going to say that they can combine their successes. So essentially, be both of them both just wrestling and fighting again. So that would mean you have 10 dice to roll versus 5 dice. And if both of you guys use the Rico 3 action, then you'll be able to get however many successes you get is how far both of them will be able to. Ooh, damn. Alright. So who's rolling? Chris, was that you rolling for
Yeah. Hold on.
Pavel got 4?
Can you hear me?
I can
Yes.
hear you now, yeah.
Okay. So I basically just gotta hold this like a cell phone. So what is it? The same roll again? Which one was that one?
Yeah, it's a total of 10 dice, 5 dice each. Successes on dice.
Successes on dice. Okay. So roll again.
So total of 6 successes.
No, just 2 successes. That first one was from Rico's last turn. So this is just 2 successes. Just barely fucking escaped fucking getting 2 fumbles.
Okay. Well, so also do Rico's as well, because Rico saying like
Rico's going again too. All right, so rolling Rico's again, and he fumbles twice.
Okay.
Dude, this is bullshit. Like this fucking dice setup. Dice roll
2
20.
successes and 3 fumbles.
Yes.
So Pavel is able to basically there's this like so
Pavel squirts out.
the armor. Pavel just grabs as he's like trying to rip through these torn wounds chest armor. Pavel just grabs like the emergency strip line on it, and then just pulls it. The whole thing just falls off of him. Same way that you would the mono body armor to deal with some medical catastrophe. So,
But like he has one part armor left, so it's just like his helmet's still on.
So Pavel had no points of armor left, but yeah, he's
Oh no. Okay.
he's free. Yeah, it tore through his armor last week. But he managed to get away.
And he's wearing his jockstrap that's without pants underneath because he liked the way it felt.
And so he's able to get 2 successes, and Rico getting 2 fumbles, and him getting 3 fumbles with how this stuff is working and where they are. So Rico he's an asshole, but he's going to do his best to save his men. So when he runs back in, he means to just run in and basically slam the thing, but just kind of the weird thing where he kind of jerks forwards and to the left as Pavel scoots out from underneath it.
Are you
Slams into it, and they both go careening over the ring.
Oh Jesus!
Which, given that it had 3 fumbles, so that is the worst possible conceivable fumble that you could have. I'm going to say that I'm actually curious if this would ever happen. When they go careening over the hill, the imp successfully breaks Rico's fall, and the fact that it's the thing that falls onto the high power the high voltage power lines and whatnot, its body undergoes this rigid swing at the snaffle, and that bounces Rico off. It literally just gets flung off as it gets fried. So he, lands and clatters around.
Nice.
I'm going to say that is. I'm going to say honestly that is 4 points of pain damage. So there you go. We lost half his pain, but the imp's gone.
Well,
so
good job,
so
man.
Aslan looks down at the he wishes he had a camera to capture this because no one's gonna fucking believe him what happened, and he's just like, okay. He's looking at, and then suddenly in the corner of his eyes, he catches the sight of a giant, huge thing that's like barreling at him, and he goes, "Oh yeah, right, fuck!" and starts just booking it from the exit.
What is Paul's movement?
Paul's movement, let me double check for you.
Is it like 8 or something like that? It's fucking potato.
It's not terrible. He's got a speed of 10.
Okay.
So I have a speed of 10 as well. I'm gonna sprint.
That is wrong. He has a speed of 15.
What?
He filled out the sheet very well. He has high scout and on high sprint. That means that you have a high speed.
All right.
Never mind.
Anybody can
It's dexterity,
run.
strength. That's right. Dexterity, strength, and speed.
So wait.
He has a
Dex.
speed of 11.
Dex.
He's gonna. You will strength, but it's not amazing.
Plus your size, we're just 5.
Yeah. So what is it? What is his speed then?
11.
Okay. So yeah, he's just gonna run because if he fucking tries to sprint and everything like that motherfucker's gonna fall.
Do you have to roll to sprint?
No, you don't have to roll the
No.
sprint. Now, if you're having to, I'm gonna say if you're sprinting down a staircase, give me just give me a double dexterity.
Oh, okay.
Just like
Can I run down the staircase without
yes.
a roll? Okay, so I'm just gonna run to here, and then that gets me all the way to there.
Nagumo succeeds at going sprint down the stairs.
Okay.
Paul's right here. He ran.
Okay.
I on the other
He
hand,
was able to. So
he can't move.
he moved 2 meters. That's how far he was able to move because there's grapple.
Okay.
Yeah, he broke free of the grapple. So specifically, like Pavel manages he breaks free of the grapple. Rico takes the leans over the railing. Pavel it freaks out for a moment. He's like, "Oh no, Sergeant!" Looks down, and sees Rico just groaning, sprawled out on the level below. It's like, "Oh, thank you." It's like stands up. Starts dusting himself off, and it's like, well, at least that's over, and now everything is fine. And he
Well, depending on
snarl.
the speed of that demon, he's fucked.
Here's the snarl.
John.
Turns and looks, sees the hidden demon.
John, does this thing look fast?
So you haven't had enough time to see it move. To your eyes, no. But remember, humans are some of the slowest moving land animals that exist. A rhino can run down a human. A hippopotamus can run 9 miles faster than a human can. So,
But this is quadruped.
I'm gonna move right here, and I'm going to take out my pistol.
okay.
And at max range, what's max range for that? 15?
Max range for pistol is actually 30, but you can only do single shots.
So what is it? How far do I have to be for multi-shot?
Multi-shot is 10.
Yeah, so
Recommendation: do not engage that thing.
fuck that.
The only
It's gonna.
situation where it makes sense for you to use a pistol instead of a shotgun is if you're shooting beyond 15 meters, because 15 meters is the maximum.
What about for the? So you see where I am right now?
Yes.
Would it make sense for me to use the shotgun or the pistol?
So the shotgun has so a combat shotgun has shot out to 10 meters and single shot out to 15. So it works the exact same way as normal. It just would only be able to do damage.
Okay. Throwing a shotgun at it.
Okay.
What's its defense?
So let me check. New enemies. It's exciting. Okay, it has a defense of.
Evacuation sequence activated. Please
This is one of
evacuate
those things where when I originally wrote these, I didn't know what the relative merits were different things stat-wise. Okay, it has a defense of it's actually like it's lumbering.
Okay. So that I would take that down one dice.
Yep, you take it down one die. Now note your shooting
Target.
so you're gonna need
8.
yeah, but otherwise you get your preliminary dice minus.
Jesus Christ. Alright, one success.
On my voice.
One success. Target number on for damage.
Is that what it is?
John, are you away from the computer again? Because
No,
I'm getting that sort of.
I turned down the.
Please evacuate.
I turned down the. Did that improve things?
Not terribly.
How about that?
A little better.
What's for damage? What's the damage on it?
Okay, it has a damage modifier of +2 and a skill modifier of +4.
Okay, so is that 5 and 5 to 10?
Let's see. Got a damage threshold of 4, 6.
I thought it was 5 to 10.
What? No,
My
it's
damage
4
was 4 and 6. So you bring up, what is it? The kill up 4 and the damage up 1, so it's 5 and 10.
damage goes up 2.
Oh, okay. So we're looking for 10. Nothing. So I just make a bunch of noise at the motherfucker.
Yeah,
Still distracted.
I'm gonna say you
Alright.
did hit it, and you just see the pellets literally just embed in its hide.
At 10 yards, it'll kill someone. At 15, it'll just piss them off.
You did though just gain oxygen. So you're contributing. You're helping out. All right. So nobody else is doing any kind of attack. That means that.
I fucking said, "Bring out the boys! It's time to get the fuck out of here!"
As we've been saying. I have a plan, but I have a plan to keep it contained, but it still involves us getting
Does that
out of here.
plan involve
What do you think you're
shutting the door behind you? Is that your great
Yes.
really?
Whoa! That's wow! I would have never thought to shut the fucking door behind us.
But I can do it quickly. We just need to get out.
Okay.
And it can't see us. And it can't see us through the fucking windows either.
So it's going to let's see.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no way that this motherfucker has a fucking.
So it's going to as it runs, basically this thing is able to sprint in a really fast in a straight line. Otherwise, it's not the fastest thing in the world. But
It can't bank corners.
yeah, it's able to get because it has to run around. It literally just walks through the flames spewing out from this thing. So it makes it all the way to here.
Agreed. Not point blank, you still have a chance to run.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's its move.
Yep, that's its move. So now Pablo can successfully dusted himself up. He turns around, sees it running, this huge thing running.
So, sees me shooting at it.
And he's just like, no, I am done.
I fucking quit. I fucking.
No, fuck this. No amount of heroin is worth this.
Fuck that bitch. This is Russia. What is Pavel's
I get you out of the machine.
Yes. Yeah, I think Pavel's got what, double fucking sprint when he's not encumbered?
So his speed is double when he's not encumbered. When you see, he also switches his speed. So he has a speed of 15. When he's not encumbered, he has a speed of 26. So he can flat out sprint 26. He realistically he can move 13. He can move 13 and still take these like completely normal actions. So everybody else that's more ready can.
I can say right now.
Everybody else.
So Pavel
Return.
Pavel
It's just like and Pavel's passing.
Pavel takes his multi-shot at it.
Okay.
That means he's not running.
But
We want everyone to run right
is
now.
13. Yeah.
Yeah. Pavel takes his
Faster.
Pavel takes his multi-shot at it. What is his I forgot what the fuck his
Okay. His
what is
and it's a 6. I mean, it's not a particularly hard target. It's at short range. He needs a 7.
so how many does he have? He has 6. Yep, 6, and then it has 1 defense, so it takes it down to 5 dice.
Yep.
And
that's it.
so 7 is a hit.
7 is a hit. And then to do damage, it's 8. Nope, might as well reroll the 10.
Yep, roll the 10. 7, so 3 successes.
Alright, so normally the pistol he needs 8 to do a crit, because it has a damage modifier of +2 and a crit modifier of +4. He needs a 8 damage and 12 to He does 2 points of damage to him.
Nice. And then takes a brisk walk. He takes a brisk walk right over here.
Okay, quick question here, John.
Twice and just goes, "Hey, come after me." And runs off.
Okay, the control room at the sort of bottom of the map here, is that more at the same height as the platform on which the monster is? This big charging monster is?
It's actually slightly above.
Okay, so if I were to shoot through the glass at the monster, would it be able to come like running into the control room, like because it more or less at the same
That's exactly what the fuck it would do. We already saw if we could fucking open the windows. He already asked us to see if we could open the windows. That is the thing that it could do. That's why I'm trying to get it to kite around to the door, so it tries to go through the door and not the fucking windows.
Okay.
Get what I'm doing now, guys?
Yeah, no, I got it. I mean, I was thinking in that direction. I was just trying to decide whether I could get away with shooting it through a window. I don't think that's a good idea anymore.
No, probably not. But okay, John, I've already moved Nagumo to the door, and he'd stack up and get ready to go through it.
Hey, can
Eat a
John
bag of dicks, roll 20.
can
Nagumo right
can
to the door. He's just gonna do a careful move through the door to make sure that he doesn't get jumped by a zombie on the outside. Just he's ready for it.
And
That's his action.
just because it was I try
Then
my
he all
best
took
to,
the yellow for Sparrow, like whatever we moved through.
okay. I try my best to get everything to be scaled but so uploading something into Discord and I've got it up on the stream as well. So if anyone was wondering what the relative size is of the two monsters, this is a multiple resource. So you guys, as humans, you're all the way third from the left, with the size of the Doomslayer, and Doomslayer is a pretty large human. And the pink demon is number 6 from the left, at about 2.5 meters tall, and weighing in at a even like about 2.5 meters down. Great success.
Yeah, we do not want to be anywhere in its proximity.
All right.
So short answer is yes, it would be able to theoretically.
What is now? Okay, one more time. What is the rules about sprinting? If I wanted, hypothetically, I want to move to here, I would have to here, and then, like my speed is a 9. Would I have to roll to a double dex to get over to here?
No. You sprinting downstairs is fine. Sprinting upstairs is not.
Sprinting upstairs is fine.
So you do not need to roll.
Okay. All right. Yep. So I put my ass right in here. Actually, no. I put myself right here. Fuck. Come on. No. Fuck it. I'm in here. I already got my ass fucking chewed. All right. So I'm in there. Paul has the movement of what the fuck did we say? 11.
11. Yep.
Yes, 11.
He turned his amps up to 11.
Yeah. So he's getting it.
So Paul gets his ass all the way the fuck over here.
As you guys
Yeah,
get
just
into
have
the,
drop
get
up
into
with
the
me.
control room, get into the control room, Susan just looks up and is like, what the fuck is that?
Yep, get into the door. He can stack up with the door.
Yep. Yeah, she
So
has
Paul-
no objections, no complaints.
Is that
Paul- yeah,
door open or
Paul's
closed?
Rephrase that. She has a lot of complaints.
Probably the door is closed.
Really not happy
Because that's for
with
us.
this environment. What was that?
Hey,
Presently the door is closed. That's for our security. Nagumo and Paul are going to breach through carefully. Well, relatively carefully. We're going to do it at haste. So that's my next action.
what's old Sergeant's
You literally can't
what's old
do anything else if you sprint. So you can't even open a door if you sprint.
I know. I'm talking about the next turn of that.
Sounds great. All right, Yuri, what was Yuri doing?
What is Rick James's movement?
I'm just gonna say 10 because I don't have a sheet.
Evacuation sequence.
All right. So he sprints all the way up to here.
Okay.
Professor, did you move?
Not yet. Yeah, I'll go
Why don't
last.
you,
I'll go.
why don't you take? Yeah, you literally are last.
Oh, okay, sorry, my bad.
Why don't you take a couple pop shots?
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a pot
Yeah.
shot at this guy.
Yeah, you're 15. You're 13 away.
Yeah.
Evacuation sequence.
So you're still in range.
So what's my target to hit this fucker?
So you're not at long range. 7.
I am. I'm at long range.
13 is not long range for this one.
Oh, okay, fine. Then I'm not at long range. So
It's at a higher elevation, but so you know what? With the barrels in the way and the higher elevation,
how many dice am I losing? Is basically my question. I got 10 dice. How many?
So the penalties change the target for environmental factors, range, cover.
Okay.
Actually, let me rephrase it. It does have color. So that is actually a better way to do it. Target number to hit is 7 because it charges the thing and has cover with elevation. I'll give it +2 to its defense, so it lose 3 dice overall from the attack.
Evacuation sequence.
Okay. So I'm gonna make can I make a called shot here?
So, yep, called shot. You cut your dice in half, so they go from
Do I round
to a 5,
do
and then you
round?
subtract the defense, and it goes to 2.
Oh. So okay, never mind. I'll just take a regular crack at it then. So and you said the target number was an 8.
Target number is 7. You have 7 dice.
Yeah, I have 7 dice, but you said the target number was 7 or 8.
So,
7. Okay. 1 explosion. 2 explosions. 3 explosions. So 1, 2.
okay, so that means
6 successes.
all right, 6 rolls of damage. You succeed with one of them, and you need an 8 to do damage.
This will be awesome.
Evacuation sequence.
Holy shit.
Immediately.
All right, you do 1 point of damage.
Wait, that,
Good job.
Yep.
oh, I had that backward.
Find like a weak point, shoot at it, it hits, there's a tiny squirt of blood, that's it. All right, so everybody's gone.
Yep.
Okay.
Monster's turn.
Yep. All right, so it's gonna go 60 here, and then so it moves. It continues running after you guys down the stairs. Then this is the basic stairs here. Let me change orientation here. That way we get the light effect, right? There we go. All right, so as it's at the base of the stairs, it turns. And
Oh, by the way, I was going to also move.
Wait.
okay, yeah, awesome.
Yeah, moving is a very good idea.
Yep. So it just along the staircase and it just like skids basically to a stop, like stares down at you and just like basically claws the ground slightly with its hooves, and then it charges because it has a straight line and it only has to turn once.
Hobble's dead.
It can go 16, so it charges 16 forwards in a straight line. Yes, it does not stop when it reaches where Pablo is.
Drill.
So, so it literally charges up and smashes into the wall, which actually, holy shit, I have to roll structural damage.
The possibility it could destroy the wall.
It would be hard. Walls are tough. It's theoretically possible. Okay, so the way this works, so it's conducting a charge attack.
Sequence.
I actually need. This is.
One more time, Jonathan. We cannot hear you.
I am mumbling to myself, so that is good.
Just checking.
Okay.
I will move the mic closer to myself. Okay, this ability, it's called Ram. Some of the monster abilities, here we go. same way as any other kind of unarmed attack. It has a brawl of 5 and a strength of 7. Now, it has its full distance to be able to get there, so it does lose 50% of dice, so it only has 6 dice. But if I hit, in addition to any other damage it does 5 pain damage, which will not but he gets to roll his defense on this, so he has a strength. He has a 1 and a strength, so he gets 5 dice. So only one less than 2. Each have
Next man and you can make, I'm donating luck to his successes because we cannot afford him.
You can't. No. You can't give somebody else luck.
I'm wishing for.
Yep, this is not battle. Alright, here we go.
Not our battle plan.
Alright, who's rolling for Papa?
I will target.
It's 5.
5 at 5.
This is not a drill.
3 successes.
Okay. So the results of its attacks, its attack was 10, 10, 10, 6, 5, 5, 5.
Pop's dead.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to be introducing Igor, Pavel's twin brother, in the next session.
It's pain damage. So, all right.
This is not a drill.
So you got 3 successes. This is a grapple. All right. So, good news, he isn't dead. Bad news is, so it has horns, which means that it's able to do a melee attack into when it grapples. So instead of doing a single grapple, it actually deals health damage. And
She ran him through.
So he is reduced down to -1 pain and 2 health. I'm gonna say that in the process, as it's like charging up and slams into him, he's sprinting up the stairs, ends up it slams into him, bounces him forwards and over to you guys, where he just collapses into it slams into the wall. It automatically does 10 points of damage to the wall, and then the wall doesn't defend itself. It's ridiculous. It makes a large crater in the wall. It just did 16 points of damage.
Oh, goodness.
Good news, wall's still standing. Even better news, it slams into it and kind of almost embeds itself into the hand-sized crater it's made.
That was very good news.
Yep, check this. But
Yeah, bye. Awesome.
That's going to be the end of round combat, and I'm going to say that you guys are probably want to pull him from the doors.
Yuri, you grab Pavel. I'll close the door.
No. You grab Pavel.
I'm not strong. My encumbrance, I won't be able to.
Don't argue. One of you, do the things.
No. Okay. No, I can't. I have the two guns. What are you carrying that you are encumbered?
I have like shit for strength because I'm a range carry. I'm spec'd out for long range. I mean, my encumbrance is I have an encumbrance carry of 6, and I've already got 2, so I only have 4 capacity.
Yes.
And I'm guessing
So I am at encumbrance.
Okay.
I am at encumbrance.
Alright.
So listen. So you hear what I'm saying?
Okay, I'll
So
grab
really
him.
quick. Hold on. All right. So first off, Pavel's unconscious. That means that if anything attacks him and it successfully hits, it can coup de grace him and kill him. So he is on the threshold. He's potentially killed, but he's still alive. If somebody has something to do with, which is Stimpaks, which
He has 2 because he has mine.
oh, that's right. Yeah. So you can use Stimpaks to like try to get him up as well. But given that Yuri is the one that's facing in the direction of it, so staring straight at it, you watch this happen. You watch the Pavel as he bounces off, slams into the back of Austin, shoving them both through the door.
I also have a yellow key.
Yes, I need Yuri to give me a wits and investigation.
What's an investigation target?
7.
Come on. Sorry, that wasn't wrong. I'm trying to get up. So I'll count that one. Fuck it. Target of 7. Here are the other 3. So 2 successes.
All right. So as this is actually the first time we're really going more than like snapshot glance at it. So the thing slams into the wall. It's basically kind of like still for a couple of seconds as it moves itself backwards. Shakes its head. You notice that while this thing is very heavily armed, it's very heavily armored, almost exclusively on its front. It has a fleshy, unarmored backside.
Okay. So where I am, can I reach the door control or no?
You would have to move one up. So
And that would be an action to interact with door control, right?
yeah, it would be an action to interact with the door control. So yeah, I mean that's something where basically you're whipping around and yeah, it would be an action for something.
Never mind. Rico walks back. Okay, so I do 2 shots. I do 2 shots at it.
Well,
Actually, hold on. Oslin, move him out of the way, and then I'll fucking shoot it.
I'm gonna grab Pavel
Yep.
and
Moving at half speed.
What?
You're pulling.
okay, and
Is it half walk speed?
So I'm saying he's
Have to give it
grabbing
to
him, and he's going to move as quickly as he can. That like literally just dragging him with him. The fastest he can go is half his speed.
okay, so that's 5.
Okay. Yeah. If
Round up or down?
another action,
No, my speed.
it would be 2.5. So 3. So yeah.
My speed is 10, so it's 5. There's no rounding.
There we go.
Please evacuate immediately. This is
Everyone's screaming, "Close the fucking door!"
All right, 2 shots at it. 2 shots at its back end. Well,
has a. So
What is it?
It is flat-footed because it just slams to the wall, completely stop moving.
Okay, so no defense.
So no defense. You are 3 meters away. If you take, you know. So I'd say if you wanted to take a step, like one step forwards, shoot it, and then walk backwards, you do have the movement for it.
Okay, so that's we'll just I do that. I peek my head out, double tap it, and then step back in.
Okay. I'll say you lose 1 die because you're walking. You're basically
moving. Okay.
But you lose 1 die.
Okay.
So,
Target.
it's 25 reach 6.
6. Okay.
Yep.
2 successes.
Okay, so 2 successes.
The unarmored backside.
Yep, unarmored backside. Okay, so this is the exposed piece here. It loses, subtracts 2 from its damage threshold and kill threshold when attack from the rear. So the damage, that means that your damage threshold is not modified, your kill threshold is +2. So you need 4 and an 8.
4 and a 9. So 7 and 7 and 1. 8 points of damage.
7 and 4.
Oh, 7 and 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Shotgun.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Devastating at short range.
Yeah. 11.
Okay, so how would you describe the your actions approach to killing this thing, living with the blowing the back its butt off?
So it runs past, fucking crushes the god. It pushes Pavel into the building, pushes him in through me. I fucking say, grab that motherfucker, put him in here, and I step out the door, shove the fucking shotgun right up his ass, and
You hear the pinky demon make a noise roughly now that sounds kind of like before it then like just totters over and slumps off the staircase. So
You gave it the most lethal enema ever.
Buckshot enema.
yeah,
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
you're just hard as shit in the front.
just to retcon a little bit. When right before Pavel like passes out, he just goes, "Ole," and just passes out.
No, that was ballsy. I give you a lot of props. Very ballsy, brave, and stupid move. We are alive.
Well, literally, one of my traits is fearless, so I have to attack.
Yeah,
You role played it. I love it.
For it not to do the hyper aggressive thing. All right.
Okay.
So I step back in, and Rico closes the door.
Yep. All right. Congratulations.
We'll probably dress him down for that. But hey, good.
The combat has ended.
Okay, I grabbed one of the stim packs on Pavel and injected it into him.
And Nagumo is working the door, and he and Paul clear the hallway.
Well, before you go out there, maybe
All right. So stim packs.
Like someone has to prepare the way because you can't stay. Nagumo's mind is on. We have a runaway transformer explosion in the process. We're not waiting.
You absolutely need to get out.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he's RPing the stim pack into Nagumo. You have to. It takes you a minute to find a vein that's not collapsed in Pavel.
Yeah.
Stick it in his mouth.
Okay, so
Go for his neck. Those ones are relatively unscathed.
you slam it in, and the effects, it only takes a couple of seconds for him to all of a sudden like perk up, he blinks, sometimes coughs, is obviously like kind of a little bit dazed and confused, and you just see his his pupils just dilate a lot, and that so what that does, that stim pack. Alright, that stim pack has restored him up to 4 pain. 4 pain damage, and he. So, the funny thing about this is that you don't want to use more than one of those for every 8 hours, usually. But, because, you guys are only human. But yeah,
This is an
he's
emergency
back up,
situation.
he's awake.
Pavel's a junkie. He can stand it.
He just gets up. Oh man, that's some good shit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get the fuck out.
Pavel back up.
As he gets up,
Nagumo and Paul.
as he gets up, Awesome just notices and kind of like points out, like, what's that with your arm? And he looks down, his arm's like very obviously dislocated. And he's like, oh, this, I cannot even feel this. Just constantly hit.
Please evacuate immediately. This is
And I'm like, great, okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Paul, you take Pavel.
Alright.
Just lurch ass can carry him, no problem.
Yeah. Pavel could probably carry himself at this point. But yeah,
Yeah,
in the running.
He's mobile.
Now everybody does need to do a, as we just came out of combat, everyone needs to
Ooh, ammo
do an
check.
ammo check before we move on too far. So, doing that ammo checks work.
I believe I'm still at half ammo.
Survival, yeah?
What? So whatever ammo status is at is what it was at. You guys are supposed to be tracking that.
Yep. Yeah, everybody's at half ammo.
So what's the roll again?
You roll
Hold on, he's gonna tell us.
equal to your survival and wits. And the threshold is determined by the number of combat rounds fought. For a combat that lasts 7 rounds or longer, the threshold is 9.
Oh, we're fucked.
And if you roll 3 successes, you are good.
So survival plus stim.
Yep. Survival plus wits.
Oh, survival plus wits.
Yep. Wits is your like mental reaction time and like your spur of the moment ability to think. And so that's why that's the one that's relevant for like how much ammo, how well you're managing.
I have 0. 0 successes.
Okay.
this is not a drill.
A fumble and no successes.
Did it roll yours, Evan?
It didn't display the results.
It's alright. Manual roll gives me
No, here. I'll just. Okay, go ahead.
1 success.
Activated. Please evacuate.
What's
This is not a drill.
what is Pavel?
Okay, Pavel has he only has a survival of 1. He has a wits of 3,
Oof.
so he has 4.
Okay, I'll roll that.
I think that
Oof, 1 fumble. God damn it! I'm not. You know what? I'm not fucking rolling anybody else's.
6 for this.
Evacuation sequence
And Rico has 2 fumbles. All right, so for everybody who got
Oh, Paul.
right is
I'll roll
Oh,
it.
it's like guys.
okay. So he Paul has a wits of 4 and a survival of 4. So he actually has 8 dice for this.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It is the weirdest fucking build. I
Yeah,
swear.
he really does. He has he's at half. So
He's built like Forrest Gump.
it's an odd build. I mean, no one had any experience with this.
Yeah, but even though he has 8 dice, I got no successes on that, but no fumble.
Okay. If you've got 3 or more successes, your ammo status doesn't change. If you've got 1 or 2, you reduce the ammo status of one ammo type used in previous combat to its next lowest level, and you as the player get to choose which. If you've got no successes at all, you reduce the ammo status of all ammo types used in the previous combat to the next lowest level. And then,
So subtract 1.
yep. Let's see. And then.
I only was able to use a pistol. Most of us only have pistols, so only ammo that we can change is the lighted ammo. Correct?
Pretty much.
Can't go low.
Let's see. Okay. And then after that, if you've got a okay. If you've got one fumble,
Low ammo now.
yeah,
Plus
if you've got one
130.
fumble, either reduce the ammo status of all ammo types used in the previous combat to the next lowest level, or reduce the ammo status of one ammo type that was used in the previous combat by 2 levels. GM's choice. If you guys only use 1 type of ammo, you drop 2 levels. And then
So I'm out of ammo.
yeah, 2 fumbles is you either reduce the ammo status of all ammo types used in the previous combat to the next lowest level, or reduce the ammo status of all ammo types used in the previous combat to out of ammo. So,
Yeah, Pavel and good old Sarge there are out of ammo.
yep. Honestly, I think it sounds like the only person who's not out of ammo is Paul, and he's at low ammo.
Well, yeah, I'm at
Low ammo.
low ammo too.
Yep.
Wait. Wait. Nagumo, didn't you get 1 success?
Only 1 success, which only takes me down by 1. And I already was at half ammo because I donated some of my ammo to one of you guys.
So he's at
So-
Good was at low ammo, and Paul's at low ammo.
Well, now I had no successes. Do I drop down 1?
Yes.
Okay, so then I'm at low too.
All right. So the good news is that you guys, as you limp your way out of the room, you take stock. Everybody kind of gets ready. Thankfully, pistols, pistol-type weapons can be fired when you are out of ammo with light ammo. Light weapon ammo. Once you guys get ready, you head out the door, back your way through the rest of the facility. As you do so, you find that basically the facility is falling apart. It's actively starting to collapse. You hear the screeches and pain, horrific beast that was trying to possess and consume and corrupt the entire place. As you're not 100% sure if it's dying, but it sounds like it's probably dying. And as you're dodging like support beams as they're collapsing into the ceiling, fires randomly bursting out of places. You manage to get back all the way to the airlock. You get out. largely airless wasteland surface of Mars. Move your way back to
Hey, John.
the APC. Yep.
John, on the way out, I start to like form a limp, and I go, Miss, can you come here and give me a hand? And she kind of like throws her shoulder underneath mine, and I'm like, oh, thanks. It was very heavy trying to carry this team through this whole fucking fight.
Has to be someone.
Aslan, whose ears are just perk up at anytime someone says shit. Middle finger.
Well,
It's like,
No. You want to be next to me. They're probably going to start calling me Slayer. You know, for this area that we're going to be in.
oh,
no, we're
and
gonna
sorry. And for you know, as you guys are getting moving your way out, basically as everybody's like limping back to the APC and get back in the
Not taking the
APC.
time because the place 2 is going to blow up.
Yep. Oh yeah, you're able to see, like, you don't really hear all that much because the thin atmosphere largely muffles things, but you do see as it starts to blow. Basically the facility's like it's spewing an enormous amount of fire. It's really not doing all that well.
And Paul barely had to get on his knees to blow it.
So you guys hop in the APC, immediately start the thing up and start driving back toward on the about 2-hour ride back to our city. As you're sitting in the back, people starting to take stock, try to perform a bit of first aid on each other.
John, we can barely hear you.
Oh, sorry. One sec. Fix that. There we go. Sorry about that.
Much better, thank you.
As you're, so you, as you're taking stock, starting to do first aid and whatnot. Pavel, as he he's like, I'm still in a lot of pain. I think the stim pack, it didn't, it was defective. It didn't work. So he just takes he takes another one.
He volunteers. He takes one of his own and just help.
Exactly.
Well.
He puts himself back up to full, and when it comes to pain damage, and
I assume there's ammo supplies in the APC, right?
yes, there is ammo supplies in the APC, and just to roll it really quick to get it out of the way. Well, 4 successes will mean that Pavel does not suffer ill effects for overstimming. So, yes, there's ammo.
But he's high as a motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah.
his eyes are just all people right now. So,
Aslan starts furiously reloading bags and strapping like every extra mag he can find to his ammo pouches and his gun. He's just like, not running out any more shots for this motherfucker.
yep. And let's see, as I have specific, just remembering, it's like, I have something for this. All right. Congratulations, you guys have managed to survive your way through level 1 of the of this campaign, the first arc, as the smoke wreathed like a flame belching ruin that you've left in your wake fades into the distance. There's a crackle over the radio as it finally, whatever distortion was blocking your comms, finally you're able to touch back in base, and Rico handles that, and we'll go into that more next time.
Hey, guys, can we take just a second to just remember our fallen brethren? That guy that died that was with us, that got sucked into the floor. Let's just take a minute to just remember him.
Nagumo
I can't remember his name.
Jacob.
Nagumo actually does honor him. He says some words. You don't know what words they are because they're in Japanese.
And
me and Pavel are just like, dude, fuck that guy. What the fuck?
congratulations, you guys, everybody, on your character sheets. So look at your character sheets, go up to the top right portion of them, and hover your mouse over the number 3, and then click it.
Yay.
Nice. Woo!
Everybody, congratulations, you are now level 3. What that gets, level 3 gives you 2 skill points and 1 attribute point, which you can spend where and however you want.
Yay.
And yeah, that's the session for tonight. Like I said at the start, this one was going to be quick because we got close. We got close last week to finishing this thing out. Unfortunately, we didn't quite make it. But yeah. So overall, what do you guys think of level 1?
That was intense. Intense because there was just enough balance between the challenge and the story, and the fact that we knew that there were many ways to get to the same point, and that the goal was not necessarily to kill the enemy, but to survive. That was abundantly clear. And knowing that, we were able to respect where we were going with it. So I was happy, incredibly, with how we were going forward with the plot and the mission. We stayed on point. Commentary of crazy Russians aside, but hey, that's exactly what makes things fun too.
And on the point of not the focus not being on killing 100% of the enemies. Well, yes, the focus was not on killing 100% of the enemies. You guys did, like on the the end of level completion stats and whatnot from Doom. Your what is it, the kill percentage for this level is,
Yeah, it was a 100% kill percentage,
yep,
which
and
I'm actually happy about.
And your secret percentage is at 100%. You guys managed to find all of the Easter eggs that were hidden in the level. So,
We inadvertently achieved completionist status. I love it.
yes, you did it for level 1. And yeah, so when we come back, hopefully next week, if we can get everyone in, that would be cool. Sean, with you mentioning that there was somebody else that was interested in joining in the campaign for the for things moving forwards next week.
Yes, we could use a new medic.
Yeah.
And it actually does make sense, given that you guys, we can handle it. We'll take care of it. I'd say we'll take care of it next time when other people are around, and once people have had a chance to stat up. But you guys are actually going to have to roll to essentially see like medicine and healing. And I've got that and repairing armor, and I've got rules for that stuff in a variety of different places that I would need to double check and find again. But yeah, so overall, damage wise, unless people roll super lucky and whatnot, anybody that has low health right now, which it looks like is Nagumo and Pavel, both definitely fall into that category. Pavel's actually at critically low health, to the point where it actually gives him a negative to cohesion. So you guys might not heal all the way back. Pain, you recover faster. Yeah, you guys aren't superhuman. Next time, when we're going to pick it back up, is we're going to pick up when you guys get back to Mars City, report back in, and kind of try to ideally update your superiors on what the fuck just happened and why you just blew up multi to quote aliens. Whoa! This facility has a multi-million-dollar price tag on it. It's it's so great how even when that movie was made, that probably didn't seem like as much money as they probably thought it sounded like. So,
and here I am debating putting Nagumo's charisma up so he can explain a little more eloquently. Would this be persuasion or esteem? I imagine.
I mean, it would probably some of it would be esteem, but I would recommend. I mean, you can pump points into charisma if you think it's really gonna be a huge benefit over the course of the campaign. But
I'm not putting point in charisma.
I mean, hey, you knew at the beginning that there were, I think, what was it? There were 26 personnel that worked at this facility at the beginning, and one of them was alive. So
no, indeed.
Good.
No, I put my skills more into instruction in this case. Just one more point into that, so I could actually better communicate things
however you want to spend them, dude.
I know.
The world
I've
is your
already
oyster.
but I'll send out a new thing later.
Yep. Just in showing it off, so I'm working on the artwork and whatnot to use as a banner for the campaign when we ideally, however fast or slowly it takes for me to finish this thing, because it is a large mural. But let's see, here we go. Okay, so here's the finished layout of the art. So just putting up in the stream. I think everybody else has probably seen it, but just if anybody hasn't, let me put it into the Discord. So this is did a 3D mock-up in Source Filmmaker, which is what I used to make make all the tokens for the monsters and the characters, and then took that stuff once I had the poses right and rendered the images, put them all into Clip Studio Paint. Been working on it in there, and let's see okay, so I have only gotten some of it done so far. Oops, that's too zoomed in. Okay, so I've only gotten some of it done so far. Let's see how that looks in. Oh, that actually worked pretty well, and how it loaded into OBS. So this is what I've basically gotten done so far, working on the one of the dead zombies on the ground, and then unfortunately, this is how much more of it I have left to do.
I like how,
awesome.
Other than the shotgun, we have none of the weapons seen in this.
Well,
it's level 1, and even in Doom, all we had was a pistol and a shotgun.
Exactly. Yeah, no, that's the thing. This is a Doom game. You guys have.
No, we did not have a shotgun. Yuri had shotgun.
Hey, the
it's a Doom
collective
game.
we.
In level 1, there is precisely one shotgun. So, yep. Everybody can anticipate getting a more diversified arsenal starting starting in the next session. But
And
there's
the question is, will we be issued heavier arms, or they're just going to send us in with pistols again?
well, time will tell. This is actually now for the first time. I'm actually going to have to go and touch up the next map, and because it did seem as though I think things started loading a bit more easily and reliably for people. After I did this, I think I'm going to try to chop up the next map into a few different segments, like different sheets. So as you're going through the level, like basically, okay, you take an elevator, and then we load onto another map.
Yes.
That's probably going to make things a little bit easier for people with. If you're running potatoes for hardware, which I know half of the party is, then
Hey,
can't wait to
sorry,
watch again.
John. Good news. Markey beat Kennedy.
Oh, that's
Yo.
awesome. Marky beat
At least,
Kennedy, great.
yeah.
Do we
Kennedy.
know on
Kennedy.
this? Do we know on
Kennedy
this?
conceded to Markey from it's Politico has it.
You know what's awesome about that? That means that Kennedy is out of office in January because he had to give up his House seat to run
To run.
for
Yeah.
Senate. So that means that we not only keep a Markey's not amazing. He's not a great progressive. He's a good liberal, and he's the first establishment convert to
Progressive movement.
exactly,
Yeah.
in a legitimate sense, because one is a complete fake. Unfortunately, she's proven to be that over time. But yeah, not only do we keep a good a good vote in the Senate, but we have gotten rid of a terrible one. And I'm actually curious if I think it's like Ilhayes or something. I forget exactly what the name. There's a good progressive that wasn't really getting that much press, but the race was close. Who was running in the primary for Kennedy's seat?
Well, there's another big thing too, which is what this left-wing pundit was saying. He's like, this actually kind of shows to the establishment people that if you go progressive, you're going to get a passionate base, and they can deliver a decent amount of money, and more importantly, real skilled manpower to your campaign. And that is a path forward that you may want to consider rather than the traditional sucking up to corporate establishment. And so
Hey, can we,
may open things up.
Can we finish the stream?
Yeah, I'm going to end the stream as we're veering off to politics. We'll see people. Good episode.
Thank you for joining Alcohol and BattleTech for Doom, Hell, and Mars.
Indeed. All right. See you next time.